Welcome back to Em The Dore, the only podcast that makes me feel physically inferior every single week. My name is Christopher Conway, that's Will Mazzanero, and we are joined by a very special guest today. She is an SEC all-freshman team participant, I guess, two-time SEC Freshman of the Week, three-time All-State performer in high school, the one, the only, the Sacha Washington.
Yo.
How are you doing today, Sacha?
Pretty good.
We're very excited to have you on the podcast.
I'm excited to be here.
And so I think our first question we generally go through with all our guests, we go early life through Vanderbilt. So when did you start playing basketball?
Like Little League, 6 years old.
So yeah, we had some other people that didn't play till they were in high school, but you've been on basketball ever since day one.
On the grind from the womb.
Yeah. Little League playing with little boys type beat, no girls team, just.
You're on the guys teams?
Yeah, just guys.
Were you saucy back then too?
Yeah, I think so. That was a blur now.
Yeah.
But you know.
When did you realize that was the thing you wanted to kind of pursue?
Honestly, I went to private school, so it was really small, and they didn't really take sports too seriously. And I think I got in the 8th grade, and I was like, "This is I can't see myself not doing this for a long time."
Was there a coach that was a mentor? Was it your family maybe, or who really kind of pushed you in that direction, or was it literally just you being this is what I'm gonna do with my life, and this is?
I think my mom really pushed me into doing it because I was sort of whatever about it, and she was like, "Oh no, you could be so great at this." And my dad's always like, "Oh, you have talent that nobody else has." And I'm like, "Well, maybe I'll just see where it goes." And
right.
It went pretty far.
So you were a bit nonchalant about it at first?
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, this is something to take,
You're like, whatever.
A kid with nothing to do, and then this is something to do. I'm just having fun with it, not knowing potentially what it could bring me."
Where was that in your life? Was that middle school, or was that early high school, or?
So I didn't even start playing AAU until I got into high school.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't even know what it was, and I had transferred to a public school, and my high school coach was like, "Yo, why don't you join this AAU team?" And I joined, and then I got my first call from a college coach, and I was like, "Yeah, I definitely could see myself doing this in the future."
Who was the first team to scout you?
Georgia State.
Georgia State. There we go.
The only thing I know about Georgia State is that they beat the University of Tennessee in football when they were 4 years into their football program.
Wow.
But yeah, it was
the
terrible.
only thing I know about Georgia State is that they're in Georgia. That's all we're rocking with right here.
I got a couple friends that play there.
There you go.
Okay, awesome.
There you go.
So, obviously you performed well in high school based on the 3-time All-State. Were you the star of that high school team, or were you playing with a bunch of other D1 recruits?
So my freshman year, I was playing with a bunch of D1s, and I was like, "Yo, y'all are good," and you know what I'm saying. And then my sophomore year, I started to grow, and there was me and a couple other people were the stars. Then I transferred my junior year, and it was 5 D1 starters with 2 D1 starters on the bench, and
Jeez, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's stacked. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I assume y'all won championships.
The problem is we were good, but there was one team in Georgia that was great. Their name was Westlake, and they had a bunch of D1 studs on that team, and we couldn't touch them.
Jeez. That's crazy.
That's rough. But so when did you get recruited by Vanderbilt first?
So it's actually a funny story. I was originally committed to Purdue.
Oh.
The Boilermakers.
Yeah.
It's an L. And
they were having a coaching change. So I was just well, these aren't the people that recruited me, so I was just
time to go elsewhere.
Yeah. And I was maybe I can be closer to home and whatnot. And as soon as I announced that I was decommitting, I got a call from Vanderbilt and their old staff, and I was okay, same academic success, same, I want to come go to a school where I can play this and that. and it was giving me a pretty good vibe. So I was like, hey, like, you know.
So you came in with Shea Ralph, though, didn't you?
No, I actually committed with the old staff, and then 3 days later,
I
got a call, and then yeah.
So you're like, okay, Purdue all the way, baby. And then they're like, we're making a coaching change. And you're like, never mind. And you're like, Vanderbilt all the way, baby. And they're like, we're making a coaching change.
What made you stay at Vanderbilt after that coaching change?
I talked to my high school coach about it, and he was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I really don't know, because I don't want to be that person that's like school hopping. I don't.
Yeah.
You know, I want to stay at one school. And he was like, well, who's the new coach? And I was like, I don't even know yet. And then I got a call, and they was like, we're bringing in Shea Ralph. And then I talked to my high school coach again, because I didn't know anything about college basketball.
You're like, is that good?
I was like, you're bringing in Shea Ralph. And he was like, oh, no, you're great. He was like, you're perfect. You're going to be fine. And then I talked to Coach Ralph, and I was like, I told her what I wanted to do here, why I wanted to be here. And she said she could take me places I wanted to go. And
there we go.
Yeah, because she was at UConn, right?
Yeah.
And so she has a pretty good history of success.
She's well-versed in winning.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And so you got on campus last year, right? And you started, I think, did you start in every game? Or not start, but did you play in every game?
Yeah, most of them, yeah.
And so you were obviously a pretty top-tier SEC performer, being an SEC all-freshman. What were you feeling as you were going through the season? Did you feel like you were like really establishing yourself, or were you still a little uncertain until maybe the later part of the year?
I think I was pretty uncertain. It was pretty rough to begin with. College shape is no joke. Getting in college shape is no joke. I think I struggled with that a lot. But as the season went on, like, I don't know what happened, but something just clicked in my head, and I was like, I want to play, and whatever it takes, I'm just going to have to, like, work hard for that. And as the season went on, just, like, gaining confidence and coming into my own, trusting myself, trusting my teammates and coaches. So,
yeah.
Definitely.
One thing that we've talked about with a lot of our recent guests, they've all been football, but we talk about different, we've talked to them about this, like, conditioning thing they do that they call, like, floor neck, right? Which is how they, like, train their muscles to, like, make sure their helmets are on. Do you guys have any, like, weird conditioning things that, like, really stick out to you, or maybe ones that, like, really are bad that you, like, dread going to every time? Because you're a first basketball guest. I don't know if you knew that.
We don't have, like, nothing like floor neck.
That's a lot out there.
We did have this thing last year called, like, 3,030. It was like 3,000 yards in 30 minutes, and I actually don't know how I survived it.
Like individually or as a team?
It was everybody, and it was like broken up, but it was like
3,000 yards. That's 30 times on a football field?
But it was like 5 200s, 10 100s, and 20 50s. And I don't know how, but we made it. We all made it.
Oh, my God.
The first time, none of us, the first time, none of us did it right.
I don't think I'd make it through 1 200. I'm going to be real.
The first time I was like, there's no way I can do this. But the second time we pulled through.
I'd be the 30-yard challenge. I'm done. Like, it's over.
But no, this year everything's like, nothing's new with conditioning. So like, I know what to expect.
Was it going between freshman and sophomore year now? Like, I assume you guys are starting to ramp back up in that. Are you like feeling yourself like, oh man, I should have conditioned harder in the summer for the season, or like are you all good?
Every year I'm like, there's like I feel like there's not enough conditioning you can do, because when you get here, you're always gonna be like, wow.
I need to be in.
better. Yeah. But we do it pretty, like, we practice in the summer, so it's like, like we're always in conditioning.
You stay on it, yeah.
And so, are you expecting to get like a really increased role this season within the offense and just the team in general? Like, I'm not trying to be like.
I don't know. Like, it's more of me being like growing into a leadership role this year, and I feel like everything else will come behind it.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah. The maturity and just getting better, getting older, leading like the freshmen, setting an example. And then with that comes minutes and more plays drawn up specifically for you and all that good stuff.
So recently, if I remember correctly, I might be wrong here, but you guys lost like one of the members for the season. Jordan Cambridge tore her Achilles, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
How are you guys like kind of supporting her, I guess, through that? Because that must be terrible for her.
Yeah, we're always going to ride for her. She's an amazing player, an amazing leader. And I think this upcoming season is definitely for her because she has some big dreams this season, and we wanted to help her with that. But
I mean, she was a stud.
Yeah, definitely. But she's had a rough, even in the summer, it was a rough summer. So we're just always going to stay 10 toes behind her, and no matter what she needs, we got her.
Another thing that we like to talk about through a couple different of our guests is, a lot of people kind of view athletes as like commodities. Like they really they bet on them. They don't think of them as people. Mm-hmm. And so we really try to bring like a little bit more of like the, if you guys have had injuries, it's more normalized to struggle about that in, today's media, I guess. And so I know that must be really heartbreaking for not only her, but the entire team. Yeah. But, I know that you guys will push through.
For sure.
Under year 2.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of going into some of like the more tangential parts, what is your favorite place to play other than Vanderbilt's arena?
Probably, I'll have to say LSU. They have a pretty nice arena.
Death Valley.
I don't know. Like, all the arenas to me be like low key hot in there.
I know basketball arena has good air conditioning, and I have.
They're always too warm. I feel like it's because you pack a bunch of people in there.
I also like playing at Tennessee because they're, it's like a bunch of people who hate us, and I'm like, yo, yeah.
I'm from Knoxville.
Dang.
And so, no. The thing is like I've never understood the UT hate for Vandy.
I don't understand why they hate us. Like I never try to beef with people. They beef with themselves.
No, UT people beef with anybody. If you go on UT Twitter in any sport,
I definitely be seeing it.
It's terrible.
But I like walking in their gym and like, you hate me, but I'm finna,
Yeah,
you put in some work right here.
So would you say that's the biggest rivalry, or is there another group that you like messing with even more?
I'm not even gonna lie, like, I don't even rival with Tennessee because like my biggest I have the most hate for MTSU.
MTSU?
Why MTSU?
I can't. Every time we go there, it's like something different. Like they're always like, I hate to say cheating, but it's like, did you really just like call that?
Yeah.
You guys played them in the NIT, did you not?
Yeah, and we played them in the non-conference too, and it's like the same thing. Like, there's no way.
I don't remember. Did you guys win that NIT game?
No, that was the last one.
I remember. I don't think I watched the SEC tournament, but I didn't watch the NIT because I forgot what we were doing. We were doing something.
I think we were filming.
Oh, we were. We were literally.
We were here while you were playing,
which was rough.
MTSU.
But are you guys playing?
I don't know if you can hear that, viewers at home. Somebody going ham on the piano.
Nobody is ever in the Curb Center, ever. And so the fact that somebody is in the Curb Center right now playing the piano, I'm calling Ardalan. He's out there on the window. Ardalan's going to make a guest appearance, and I'm going to tell him to tell the person to stop playing. Here, I'm going to put him on speaker. This will be great.
Please do not tell me something went wrong.
Something's not wrong with the video. Somebody's playing the piano.
Oh, really?
Yeah, will you come in here and tell them to not?
Yes.
On this very musical episode of Show 'em the Door.
They definitely.
Thank you, Ardalan.
They definitely provided some background music. Right?
Yeah.
They're good, too.
When
I play the piano out there, I'm not that good. Not nearly
I can play a little bit.
Really? There we go. Can you, read the music?
What's a hidden talent? What's like the...
I think I would say that is it.
There we go.
Do you have, like, a party trick?
I can juggle.
You can juggle? Like well? Or, kind of?
Semi-well, like...
So if I were to grab that ball and a couple other things, could you juggle?
I would need 3 balls for real.
I gotta find something else.
Circular objects.
Oh no.
Chris, how many small circular objects we got?
I don't know if we have any small circular objects.
I can definitely put something together and
Yeah.
What about that tape right there?
Maybe for a few seconds. Shoot.
We'll be thinking of this, and then in the end we'll pull something through.
We have tape.
But
During this like weird intermission, we're gonna take a moment to remind you all of our collaboration with Barstool Vandy. Last episode we had David Adames. Is that his name?
Yep.
His last
You
name.
don't even know his name?
I've said
I'm
Adams
sorry,
this entire
David.
summer. I'm sorry, David.
It has an E in it.
Okay. And so we had him on last episode. He was a great guy. We're collaborating with him all this semester and hopefully into the future. And so make sure to follow Barstool Vandy on both Instagram and Twitter and watch the last video that he was in.
Artelon roasted some kid in the comments of our YouTube video
my God.
on behalf
Some
of him.
guy on our last
If
video.
you're watching this, dude,
Scott,
this episode's for you.
Scott, his name is Scott Miller. I'm doxing him right now. No, so this guy commented on our last video and he was like, we had the Barstool guy, his name's David. I don't know if you know, you probably don't. But he was like, he hasn't even posted since July 6th or something like that. And I sent him like a polite message. I was like, hey, it's summer, everybody gets busy during the summer.
Right, of
also,
course.
not a lot of Vandy sports going on, so
Yeah.
probably not a lot to talk about.
Right.
And then Artelon commented on it and was like, hey, Scott, we didn't ask.
No, facts, yeah.
Artelon can flame the people that we as our brand cannot. With that being said, we
He
appreciate
does not speak
everybody.
on behalf of Em The Dore, but
Oh, yes, he
we're
does.
not.
We condone every action that Artelon does.
No. Okay. Anyways,
Now that Artelon has properly removed the pianist, I actually see him throwing them in the dumpster out there.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart is gone.
Yo.
Do you say Amadeus? my
Yes,
man?
that's his middle name.
Amadeus. You.
Ooh, we're gonna move on from that.
Wow. He's not gonna like that.
Did you viewers at home know that?
I would hope so. Yeah, if you knew his
I'm
first
gonna
name
make
was
a poll.
Wolfgang, make a poll. Make a poll.
I will. I'll post it on Instagram.
Do it. Oh god, where were we? Oh,
Here, no, hold on.
sorry.
We're not there yet. So, Chris moved past a lot of the past before. But what is your best memory from this
Oh, I
last
did
season?
move on from that stuff.
That's an important question,
I'm
Chris.
sorry.
Bush League.
Favorite memory, winning our first SEC tournament game.
There you go.
Hey.
That's what's up. Nothing like
You
winning.
guys weren't projected to win.
No, we weren't at all.
And-
We had lost to them before in the season. But
Was that full?
No.
No,
Texas
that
A&M.
Texas
Texas
A&M.
A&M. Oh, you guys beat the hell out of them too. Oh, I remember that now. Oh my god, it was like you guys were projected to lose by like 12, and you guys came in and beat them by like 20. It was
No, yeah,
ridiculous.
we were. We didn't want to lose. Like that was it. That was our mentality. We just wanted to win. We were like, we know this team. We've played this team before. We know this team. We know strengths, weaknesses. Let's just do what we need to do, and have fun with it. And I was having fun. Like playing in Bridgestone Arena is great. And our
yeah.
fans showed up for us. Like it was the best.
Is that where the SEC tournament is again this year?
It's in Greensville, South Carolina. I know, right?
South Carolina.
Lame.
Really?
Nothing good about South Carolina.
It's
It's
nothing
South
there.
Carolina.
Thank you, Artelon.
Except, Lil Baby is going to Greensville, South Carolina.
Really?
You a big Lil Baby fan?
I love him.
There we go. What's your Lil Baby song?
Shout out Lil Baby.
Everyone tag Lil
I'm
Baby.
sure. I'm sure he'll see this episode.
I can't pick a favorite song. But
Give me like a top 3 then.
top 3.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is not him. But his feature on Wants and Needs.
That's his song. I'm gonna
You
do
know,
that.
that's
I'm-
his
I'm
song.
no longer
That's his
Drake's
song.
song.
Especially
Oh
'cause,
my
like,
gosh.
I can't listen to the Drake part in that song.
I can't. I don't even care. I just skip through and then
I just mean like it's painful. That song, that Drake part is bad.
he shouldn't have put him on there if
No.
he didn't want it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then,
Okay, so that's in the top 3. It's not
then-
1A, 1B, 1C.
Emotionally Scarred,
That's a good one.
Classic.
and then let me think. In a minute. I like that one right now.
I don't know if I've heard that one actually.
What's the song he did with 42 Doug?
We paid.
Yes,
Paid, that's
We
a good
Paid and Commercial
Okay.
with Lil Uzi. Those two I mess with unreasonably
Yeah,
hard.
okay.
They're both like
yeah.
top 10 in my most listened to songs this year.
Yeah. I went and see, I saw him like a couple weeks ago.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Where?
I went to Phoenix.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like right before school started?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Classic Phoenix trip right
The
before
business
school.
trip. There we go.
And no, yeah, he's amazing. He's funny.
That's sick.
Incredible.
Have you ever seen those like videos of him like? I think it's just hysterical him trying to play basketball.
He's a weird looking dude.
He was in that weird
Yeah.
game. It was versus Jack Harlow and Quavo
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, he's tough.
So bad.
It's not good.
So bad. But no.
He's musically talented, but
Have you ever seen
he
that video of
lacks.
Travis Scott running?
Nah, bro.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Is it the
Yeah,
at the baseball game?
Yeah.
He's running to first
We'll
base.
pull that up while we talk.
Oh my god.
It's,
No
it's
way.
so funny. He like really pumps his arms too hard and like gets
Lord.
behind him. It's bad.
It's so crazy how like musicians are so unathletic.
Yeah, no.
It's so bad.
While he's pulling that up, what was your least favorite place to play this past season, other than MTSU? I guess was that you say you beefing with them,
Yeah. Least favorite.
like based on the venue or like the fans.
I don't even know. Like probably Kentucky because we play in their like practice gym or something. It was
Really?
like you know how, like the men playing like
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rupp
we-
Arena. Like,
yeah we weren't playing in there.
You don't get to play in Rupp Arena. That's stupid.
I don't know like
Why
I
would
think
they-
when I toured Kentucky, they said like they play in like the historic arena,
you
oh yeah
which is like where they played forever ago.
definitely historic.
Definitely
old.
lame. Not
The
as
bleachers are caving in on themselves.
Yeah.
That's stupid. I know. You know, obviously. Oh God, he's got it.
hang on.
I'll get to the important
Here we go.
comment
Look
on
at this stuff.
Well, you saw it in grayscale, you weirdo.
Mhm.
First of all, look at that stance.
Yes.
And then
Whoa, man, he took off. No, that's some good, like, that's
Like
some
that.
really good, you know, it's
he
smart.
moving arms.
It's like he's like I don't know if it's like maybe he's too lean forward.
I
but,
don't know
like,
what it is, but he looks very weird.
He looks goofy.
Yeah, he does.
Moving to the more serious point that I was saying, obviously, you know, women's basketball probably doesn't get the respect it deserves across the sport, whether it's high school, college, WNBA. And do you feel like you kind of feel that with not only the arenas, but like kind of like the fan output and stuff wherever you guys go? Or
Definitely. It's here too. Like,
yeah, no disrespect to like
No disrespect to the people who go here. I mean, like,
Yeah.
if you have stuff to do. But we're always going to the men's game. I'm like, wow, I
This
didn't
is
even know
packed.
this
Yeah.
many people went here. You know, it's crazy. But, you know, people, I'm not really the type of person to worry about who comes to our games, who comes to our games. I do this because, like,
yeah.
I want to. So,
Yeah.
you know, people will come when people want to come to see people win, and, you know, that's what we want to do. So I guess it'll come with time.
Definitely. But this is also a PSA to go to women's basketball games.
Or else.
Like,
I don't want to put no threats, but
show them the door.
Or-
Will.
Artelon's gonna have to
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
we're gonna have to
yeah.
call Artelon to remove you.
Yeah.
No, you will see Show 'em the Door at women's basketball games this season. I don't know, but you obviously, like, when you go to, I guess you say you went to the men's basketball games. Where do you guys sit whenever you're there? Do you sit in, like, the student section?
nah, it's
Okay, yeah.
entirely too many people in there.
That's what I'm saying. And it's uncomfortable.
Where do y'all sit?
So, like, you know where the men come out?
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay, this is the strat, all right?
Mm-hmm.
What we do is we go in through like the normal student section one, and then we walk all the way around, and we sit at mid-court in like the good seats.
Right beyond the press.
It's,
and the-
it's the best thing you've ever done.
I'm sure.
Like,
it's great.
We just sit there because we're, like, close to the locker room, so we can just go into the locker room and eat
Oh,
too
okay,
and stuff
okay.
like that.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
know.
Oh god, I'm blanking on that. Okay, so we're gonna get some accolades.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe not?
Hold on. We'll get there first. We have to first wrap up the actual basketball, Chris. What is the number one thing you're most looking forward to for the future? Whether it be this season or just in general for the next few years?
Just seeing our team, like, we've laid the foundation already, so I'm excited to see where we go from here.
Yeah. It's time to build
Yeah.
on what you laid all last year.
Yeah.
That's super exciting.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good season. But now we get into the other questions.
Is that really what you stopped me from asking for?
That's always the final
Oh,
question,
my
is what you're looking
Lord.
forward to, Chris. It's
All
almost
right.
as if you don't even know
The fun part of the show.
the fun part.
The accolades.
As it, like, this is all fun, but this is the good stuff.
So, who would you say is the best dressed on the team?
Best dress?
Yeah.
probably like queso or
Who, I'm sorry?
Kaylin. We
Kaylin.
call it queso.
Okay.
Queso.
That's
Like
what-
cheese?
Yeah, like, you know,
There you go.
with a K though.
Yeah.
Or
Of course.
Like Ayana or Demi puts together some really good
Mm.
fits. That's my top 3.
It's your top 3?
Yeah.
Okay, if you had to pick one, though. Or what, this is the best
is
dress,
it.
not
This is
the
it.
3 best.
We're
dress.
quoting you on this right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. This will
This
be
is
a
on
tweet.
record.
This will be a
I don't know.
There's no
I think
taking
I'll
this
have to go with Demi because I really like her style.
Okay.
You heard it here first. The rest of the team doesn't have
No,
style.
no, no,
It's all Demi.
Sacha said nobody can dress.
Whoa. Hey, anybody who seen? Hey, y'all all dress great. You know, everybody got their own style. Y'all all dress great to me.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Who's the best dancer on the team? Who got the moves?
I don't even know. Everybody's so bad. I just,
Everybody's bad?
including me. I can't dance.
Nobody? Not one person on the team?
There's no way not one person on the team can dance.
Probably, you know, we can do some TikTok dances. I think best dancer is probably Ayana.
Okay.
There we go.
That's
That-
the best dancer.
the young talent on the team
The
there. The dance moves are
Apparently,
on the-
she's top 3 not only in dancing but the best dressed as well.
Hey,
So
she puts together some
like-
good fits now.
her
well,
stats are
all
looking pretty
around.
good. Her stats are looking pretty good so far.
This is not one that we've asked before, right? But like, what's like a moment this past season, or maybe even in high school, where like you guys just kind of laugh at this one moment? Like somebody did something goofy, like threw a shot off the side of the backboard or something like that. That was just like kind of ridiculous.
Like,
Like just like a goofy moment, you know, that
So
you
it
guys
was
laugh
at,
about.
it wasn't like it really wasn't funny in the moment, but
No, definitely not. Like looking back on it.
we were playing Texas A&M.
In the NIT, the SEC championship.
Yeah. And y'all had like a fast break, and I was running next to her, and I was like, "Yo, like hit me!" Totally smoked it. Nobody was around.
Like
Wide
just
open.
missed like a leg.
2 on
Yeah, I
0
got a
fast
video.
break.
Oh, you got a video?
Oh, no.
No way.
like totally smoked it, just threw it, and she had the lane, and I don't even know why I called for it.
You're like,
I was
I've
just
got
like-
this.
I was like,
You're
"Yo,
like,
this is me.
This is all me right here.
I can put this together."
Oh, that's funny.
Nah, yeah, I think it's like this one.
Oh, hold up.
Let me see.
Sorry for our audio.
Dang, load. Oh, no.
For all those listening on Apple
My
Podcasts or
fault. Oh, here we go.
Spotify.
There we go.
Here we go.
There we go.
All right, there it is.
Yep. Just completely.
Oh no! Oh, that's so sad.
That was tough. That was
Well, that's rough.
that was us in intramural
The thing is
ball.
that was me every day
us
in
in
intramural ball.
No, yeah, it was.
Oh,
it was so
that's
bad.
rough. I will say I've made, I think every single I think 50% of my layup attempts look like that though, I'm gonna be real.
I mean, mine too, low key. You know.
Are you kidding me?
I think no, I'm not even.
I don't
serious
have to
now.
go in.
I don't
is the
think you
difference.
understand. Yeah, the thing is like I looked at your stats. You shot like over 50% from the field last year. I don't think I
know
shoot
how.
50% when I'm the only one in the gym.
No, it'd be like that.
That's funny though. Oh god. Okay, so I don't know if this may be another question that might get a little tossed based on the fact that you know, the thing about women's basketball where they may not get all the kind of stuff that they deserve. But so when we were talking to some of our football players, they have like a really they have like an ice cream bar before their games, right? Like when they have like food, one of their things they have is like a huge ice cream bar, and we've asked each one of them like what their favorite like food before games were, and a lot of them pointed to that, and then we had to ask them about ice cream. Do you guys have like good like food accommodations before games, and if so, like is there anything like of note like that? Or...
I mean, like we just got like they be eating ice cream before the games.
They do.
Yeah.
That's probably why they
Get
they are the way
the
That's the problem. That's the problem right now. No, I'm just playing, but no,
How
yeah.
many SEC wins they have?
Oh no!
No shade, no shade.
No,
But
you
hey,
can't say
ice
that.
cream before the game probably got bubble guts. Hey,
That Cam Johnson, I don't know if you ever knew if you ever met Cam or anything like that. He was a wide receiver. He transferred to Arizona State this past year. We miss you, Cam. But he was talking like on about like the toppings he was putting on.
He's like, it's a competition. I gotta beat these guys.
Like it was a big deal.
It was
That's
a big deal.
insane. No, we just had regular food.
You're all normal about it.
You guys gotta go to Rand.
Like we just be having like spaghetti and like salmon and chicken. And, you know.
Do you have like a pregame meal you do every time that's like a ritual?
Yeah, the same. Like we'll have spaghetti, salmon, chicken, a form of potato, some type of vegetable, fruit, salad, lemonade, tea, water.
What's your favorite type of potato?
Mashed.
There you go.
Mashed.
Can't go wrong.
French fry mashed. Tater tot.
Do French fries count?
Yes.
Okay.
Easily.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Do French fries?
Well, they're just
count?
totally different from every other type of potato.
Disagree. With that being said,
Glad we got this out of the way.
glad we understood
Important discussion.
this. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Do we have other accolades, Willem?
I don't know about the accolades, but we've got more of the regular questions.
Okay.
I know before this we talked about it. Where's your favorite place to eat on campus?
On campus, I
You
just had
on
the
campus?
pub, and the pub is my favorite right now.
We haven't been. They just opened again this year.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, it's pretty good.
We have to go to that.
we do. You have to pre-order, but since she's a star,
Nah.
then just let her do whatever she wants, I guess.
And I was just in the right place, right time.
They walk in, they're like, "Oh, Sasha."
Like, come on back.
Right place, right time.
No, I get you. Other like dining hall wise though, do you eat at dining halls?
You know, like Rand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rand is my favorite.
Okay. Where are you? Do you live in probably Morgan and Lewis, if I had to guess?
Nah, funny dorm living situation right now. Can't speak too much on it.
Okay, never mind. This is the classified information.
On the card,
Through a curveball.
what is your favorite thing to get?
Now we talking late night,
Yeah.
Papa John's.
Papa, dude.
Father John.
We've had terrible experiences with Papa
Really?
John's.
He just doesn't give us the pizza.
Like we'll
Sometimes he
order,
just don't give us
and
pizza.
like they just don't come. And then we call them, and they're like, and we're like, "Yo, where's our pizza hat?" And they're like, "Sorry about it."
It's terrible.
Dang.
We're beefing with Father John.
Yeah, no,
It's an
they're
issue.
on probation at this point.
But like,
You ever had Roma?
Have I had what?
You have a Roma on the card?
Roma pizza.
Roma pizza. Oh,
It's a little more
good.
expensive, but it's
Is it
good.
I don't think it is. How much do you pay for a Papa John's pizza when you get delivered?
I don't even know.
You gotta on a card. It's got to be like $15-20.
Yeah, probably.
We pay 20 even every time we get a Roma pizza.
Yeah, with a tip
It's
and
good.
everything. And it's good. It's
It
a
is
large
good.
2-topping.
I don't know.
It's good. You gotta try it. You got pepperoni Philly steak. It's the
Domino's, you can get a large 3-topping pizza for like $8.99 if you
Domino's
carry
is
it
nasty.
out.
best. That's cap.
Wow.
Domino's
Oh
good.
my
I take
gosh.
Domino's over Papa John's.
I think
Domino's is the best pizza place there is.
this is probably
That's
gonna be
not
my
true.
last time here.
She's walking out now. You take off the mic.
I ain't signing a jersey.
Hey. Nah, but it goes
All right, yeah. Rank the pizza places then.
Marco's Pizza.
Marco's is banging. I'll be
Marco's is
real.
pretty solid.
Marco's.
I think I take Domino's over Marco's. But
I'm kind of a Pizza Hut person.
I like Pizza Hut too.
Pizza Hut.
But there's no way.
You don't
Because
like
you can
Pizza
get
Hut?
pasta.
I like pizza.
Okay, I know. I don't. I don't.
That I
follow
didn't know.
I don't.
That I didn't know. And I don't know if I trust them.
Wings, pasta, all that. Brownies. Brownies.
No, I'm thinking pizzas though.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not thinking
Okay, we
the
have.
restaurant.
Okay, I'll take Marco's Pizza Hut. Then I'll take Papa John's.
Papa
We
John's is
have-
okay.
I would even take Pizza Perfect over Domino's.
Pizza Perfect is bad. Pizza Perfect is plain bad.
Really? I only had it one time now.
I had it once. I only had it one time either. That was all it took. I could not stand Pizza Perfect. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever been.
Is there? I'm trying to think of pizza places, but Domino's is at the bottom.
Domino's.
Like we have this place at.
Do you like
home.
Little Caesars better than Domino's?
Yes.
Chris, you strike me as the kind of person that would like hate Little Caesars.
No, Little Caesars is good.
Okay.
There's too much slander toward Little Caesars.
There is
agree.
like you can get a cheap pizza for like.
The thing
it's
is,
good.
as long as you don't expect it to be like a $20 pizza,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah.
Also,
For what it is, it's
Yeah.
quality.
the day after Thanksgiving, a Little Caesars pizza bangs. I'm gonna be honest. You just had all this rich food.
Solid
for
tradition.
Thanksgiving.
Solid tradition.
Yeah.
Little Caesars pizza, piece of
Definitely.
garbage, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
I can't believe you don't like Domino's at all.
I'm sorry,
The
I
crust is the best.
I really can't get down with it.
Oh.
I think I had a bad experience and I just can never go back.
Traumatized.
Okay,
There we
understandable,
go.
understandable.
Well, that's
what,
insane.
What do you normally get on a pizza? Like, what are your toppings looking
And
like?
it's just meat lovers every time. You know?
Meat lovers
There
every
you go.
time?
Pineapple. What do you think about it?
I posted this on my Instagram story, and it's like it shouldn't belong on pizza. Like in no world,
Follow Sacha Washington on Instagram.
I remember you posted this.
in no world should that be allowed. It's just so like sweet and savory, and I'm like, that's just disgusting.
Also, ham shouldn't be allowed in the world. I'll be real. I don't like ham at all.
Neither do I.
Really?
Do you like ham?
Yeah,
Yeah, ham.
it's not bad.
No, ham is bad.
It's good.
Especially on pizza,
Ham's
is
the
bad.
worst meat.
Easily worst meat.
It's not my go-to meat, but it's definitely not the worst.
What would you
What's
say
the
your
worst
go-to
meat?
is? Yeah, what is your go-to and the worst meat? Thinking about
We
it.
need these answers.
This is what we bring you here for.
I don't even know. I like sausage and bacon. Like
There
Okay,
you go.
two
top
favorites.
tier.
Classics.
I don't even know like if I had a worst meat, it'd be like probably like bologna or something.
Bologna
Bologna's-
don't count. That's
Bologna
not
is
meat.
bad. No, I agree. Bologna's
Yeah,
bad.
bologna sucks.
It's terrible.
Bologna's just.
It's just like thick and wet, and it does not even spell the way you say it.
Word. Why? If it doesn't make sense, I'm not putting it in my mouth.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Pause.
How was you gonna say that, bro?
I thought we were gonna move past this.
No, I'm not moving past that. I can't do it.
So,
bro.
you posted something else on your Instagram story recently, and it was a poll,
Yeah.
and I thought it was
Follow
hilarious.
Sacha
I can't
Washington on
remember what
Twitter.
it was.
And Instagram.
Is it boneless? Is a
Yes.
boneless chicken wing just
Yes.
a chicken nugget?
It's just a
Okay.
chicken nugget.
It's just it loses wing form when you take out the bone.
No, the thing is I don't even like. Boneless wings are barely food.
I don't eat boneless wings.
I hate boneless
Me neither.
wings with a
I can't
passion.
even. I don't even know why. Like
The thing is, I
Get
understand
chicken
it.
nuggets.
I get it. Like people are like, "Oh, I want wings, but I don't want to get messy, and I don't."
Yeah.
And there's more.
Then you're
chicken.
not getting wings.
you're getting a chicken nugget.
If
I
you
had to
had-
argue with so many people on this. I'm like, what is an attachment? Like, what's an attachment to the wing with no bone? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It's vital. And
What
I'm like,
makes it a wing is that there's the bone in it.
exactly?
If you just take, if it's just a
How
nugget.
do you like your wings?
I like bone in my wings. I like hot lemon pepper.
Hot lemon. I've never been a big lemon pepper guy.
You gotta have the hot in there. Buffalo
Okay.
like hot lemon pepper. It's just hot. It's just a tint.
I think I would I'm not a big when it comes to like traditional hot wings and like the buffalo kind of thing. I'm not that kind of hot, but like spicy barbecue is like my thing.
I do
Yeah.
like that.
But
do
so
like
I might
spicy
get spicy barbecue with lemon pepper and that might be really good.
That would be interesting. There's a lot going on. I feel like
It would be a lot going on, but I think it could be good.
I think so.
I'm also a big ranch dry rub guy, you know what I'm saying? That when you dip it in ranch is really good.
I can't say I'm a dry rub person.
Really?
You like only sauce on your
Only
wings?
sauce.
Only sauce? How do you feel about ranch just in general?
Ranch should be like, first of all, wing places should not charge from a ranch because
I'm glad somebody said it.
I went to a wing place and they gave me one ranch with 10 wings and I'm like,
What am I supposed to do with
What
this?
are you expecting? I went to a wing place over the summer and they charged you for the one ranch they gave you.
nah, bro. And like I asked them and I was like, can I get another ranch, please? And they were like,
75
it's
cents.
50 cents next time. And I'm like, okay.
What?
No, I'm telling you.
The
wing
chicken
places
coop would
be
never. They never
stingy
charged
in
us for
ranch.
ranch.
Like, I don't understand.
You never got to experience chicken coop, which is really sad.
Yeah, they did close down like as soon as I got here.
The chicken coop was the best wings I've ever had.
Really?
And it
Oh
was,
my gosh.
you had to walk up these really creaky, like, concerning
Rickety
stairs.
I seen it.
Yeah, and you walk in there and it's a hookah lounge.
It's
and
a
you
little
get your
bit
wings,
sketchy.
and it's so good.
You should go to Strikeout.
Strikeout.
It's on like Milnesville Pike.
I gotta write that down.
Right down.
So good.
Is it like wings?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They have fried Oreos too.
Fried Oreos pretty bang.
There we go.
We're gonna try air frying fried Oreos. You put them in pancake batter and put them in the air fryer.
Yeah.
I've heard they're good.
Last year we used to like make fried Oreos like almost every night.
Wow.
It was.
Do they work best with like double
Inspirational.
stuff or like what kind
What's
of Oreos?
the
do you
strategy?
prefer?
I'm not really an Oreo eater, but I do like the chocolate ones, just regular filling.
Okay, regular filling. Got it. I'm a big proponent of Oreo thins.
It's just less Oreo.
It's not
Take
true.
it down.
It's just not true.
It's
It's
just
a better ratio. It does make your teeth feel black.
It's just like
It's
people trying to be healthy and like, well, you're not being healthy.
That's
it's
not
still
true.
Oreo.
It's not a health thing at all. It's purely a ratio thing because sometimes it's too much cookie and then you bite through and it feels like there's a layer on your
I
teeth.
feel that.
The thins,
Yeah,
it's
for
just like,
sure.
it's a nice, refreshing. It's beautiful.
But it's just not enough.
Yeah.
Then eat another one.
Hey, fair enough. Tell about the cereal and the milk thing.
Okay. This is coming from a man who's allergic to milk, and that man.
Hey,
he's
Viewers, I need you to hear what he's
Allergic
about
to
to
milk is
say,
crazy.
and I need you to make a decision.
So,
it's
I
tough.
when I eat cereal, right? I don't like milk to be in the bowl of my cereal.
Okay.
I like to have a glass of milk with my cereal because I don't like soggy cereal. Nobody here likes soggy. I wrote a paper about this last semester.
That's why you gotta eat it quick.
I'm not here to scarf down my cereal. If I'm having breakfast or cereal, it's because I have like a good morning where I can just kind of sit down and like wake up.
Okay.
And I want to take my time, and so to control the sogginess of my cereal, I'll take a bite of cereal and drink some milk. And he can. Okay, now you're agreeing with Will on this. Is so sad. I literally wrote a paper about this in my logic class.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of things. My brother puts ice in his cereal and milk and whatnot. Yeah, it's weird.
Ice?
Yeah, like
frozen water.
in the bowl with the milk and the cereal.
That's really weird.
So I don't
even
judge.
like ice.
I don't judge. You know, you like what you like.
Okay, but would you consider that like really outlandish?
Like very. Yeah.
Dang.
I'm glad we see eye to eye.
You like it. I don't know.
I'm passionate about this. He's just a weird dude.
But then again, like cereal's not my first option.
Cereal is a kind of an L of an option if you're having it for breakfast.
It's like, dude,
I never eat breakfast.
I don't even eat it for breakfast. It's like it's 12 a.m.
You know what's really good I had for the first time today? If you go to a Munchie Mart, they have bacon, egg, and cheese bagels that you can put in like the air fryer.
I don't know, bro. Like I feel like a bagel is just too much.
Too much like bread, you mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm anti-bread.
You shut your mouth. You had 5 pieces of bread the other day.
I did what I had to.
He had way too much bread.
Wow.
He has a list of things that he's anti. One of them is soup, and one of them is bread.
Why soup?
I don't like soup. I just don't like it.
Wow.
This is what I live with every single day.
This is what we have to do.
This is the guy I decided to make a podcast with.
I mean, I definitely have my list, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then so he was like, I'm anti-bread. I'm like, what about garlic bread? Garlic bread bangs.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I like garlic bread. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, what about cinnamon rolls? Because cinnamon rolls bang.
Yeah.
Those don't count as bread.
They are only
They're
bread.
just bread.
It's
Like
bread with cinnamon and sugar on it.
There's no way. They're not in the bread category. That's a dessert. If it's a dessert, it's not bread.
Breakfast. You don't have dessert for breakfast?
Cinnamon roll isn't a dessert.
It's a breakfast food dessert. When I go to Monell's,
It's a sweet breakfast.
They serve it.
When you go to I love Monell's.
It's okay.
I'm going to Monell's on Saturday.
I don't think I've ever been to Monell's. Are we going to
You
Monell's?
have to go.
Or are you going to Monell's?
I'm going to Monell's.
Okay.
Dang, you see that?
Yeah, he's fake for real. You wanna be the
It's
new
with
host?
it's with
You wanna
it's with the
be-
frat.
You want to be the new co-host?
Yeah.
All right. First Julian's replacing you, now it's Sasha.
Every single person that comes on, you try to replace me with them. I see how it is
Because I
though.
don't like you. No.
What other weird questions do we have?
God, I don't know if we do. Oh, do you want to ask the gorilla question?
No.
I think we gotta ask the gorilla
We're not
question.
going to talk about that one.
Well, I feel like now you have to ask.
Yeah,
me.
okay.
This
No,
is
we'll make it PG. So imagine there was a gorilla, right? And this is the first time we've ever asked this question on air, but let it be known that
I'm worried about this.
We've asked every single guest off air. Imagine there was a gorilla who could speak, and he like dressed like a normal person, but he was a gorilla, and he played on the Vandy football team. Do you think he could get a girlfriend that was a Vanderbilt girl?
Probably. Not. I mean, okay. I don't want to be shady. But yeah.
Wait. Different question. Is this a testament to the gorilla or a derogatory term towards Vanderbilt women? Wait, never mind. Well, we're not gonna have her answer that question.
Hey, you
This
gotta.
is why we don't have it on camera.
We gotta cut this part.
Well, we're not gonna cut it, but
I can't be seen. You know what I'm saying? No slander to no women.
just in the fans.
no, she's not just in the fan. We have the here at Show Em The Dore. We have the most respect for the Vanderbilt community.
And gorillas.
And gorillas. We are very
yes.
gorilla inclusive.
Yes.
I am the anti-gorilla stance on this. I don't.
It's
think
all him.
I don't think
Nobody
a gorilla
agrees
should get
with
a
him.
girlfriend because I don't think anybody wants to be known as the girl that dates the gorilla.
I mean, I never thought of it that way, but you know, some people are just very kind.
He's just discriminatory towards
apparently.
like primates.
The thing is, Willem was trying to make me sound like I was prejudiced towards animals and not inclusive at all
You
the
just
other
don't
day
like
at lunch when we were
animals.
talking about this.
Lord.
And I was like, Willem, I'm fully okay with him coming and getting an education, performing in athletic events. It was bad. I'll give like a PR statement for myself. I about got canceled. I think that might be the last.
There's so many
question.
reasons we don't say that on camera. Oh my gosh. But
anyway,
anyways,
we also toned that one down for the cameras.
it's so much worse off camera too. I'm just letting you know right now.
Lord.
It's so much worse.
We'll talk
Have
about it.
some,
We'll talk about
choice
it.
words, yeah.
We'll talk about the cuts. So there are a couple things that we have every guest do, and one of them is sign that jersey. Every single guest that's been on has signed the Vanderbilt jersey. I know that it's baseball, but it's gonna be aight. We'll put it on the back. You grab the Sharpie. So you're going to be from here on out a Show 'em the Door alumnus.
The elite squad that
So
is
Spencer Jones, Ben Cox, Julian Hernandez,
Olivia.
my girlfriend, and yeah, it's a little bit rough. You gotta really make it like.
It's alright though.
Yeah, wait, hold on. We gotta do the thing for the thumbnail again, where like we really act like shocked that she's signing it. We're just like, all right, cool. I can cut that.
Good stuff.
And
Gotta
then
get the clip
we
in
have
there.
another special gift for you that you've already seen, but it's gonna be aight. Here we have
We
a
got
Show 'em the
another one
Door
of these bad
T-shirt.
boys.
On the
There
back,
we go.
there's the last name.
This is for you.
Nice, appreciate it.
And so yeah, you're always welcome to come on the podcast
Appreciate
whenever
y'all.
you have a moment. But I think with that being said, we're about to wrap up this episode, and so this has been Show 'em the Door. See y'all next week.